Welcome back, guys, to another Babbling beer review. Welcome back, one and all, to the King and Dragon for another one. I've got something a bit different today. As I said in a previous video, I don't normally do bottled beers, mainly because of the carbonation. I prefer real ale, live ale from a pump, from a beer engine pump. But I was in Morrison's. Other supermarkets are available. And I walked past, I was looking to buy something else actually in there, and I happened to see these on the shelf, a couple of quid each, and I thought, you know what, I wanted to try their beer. It's not ideal, it's not a live ale, but let's get a flavour of it, let's just see what it's like. So without further ado, let's take a look at what I'm going to be reviewing. It's a 6%er. It's from Celtic Brewery, and as I say, it is a bottle beer rather than out of a pump. I did have a quick look at their website and I couldn't see a beer in a box on their site. Check them out, celticbrewery.co.uk. That's Celtic with a K. Yeah, they've been around for a little while, I think now. I've only just sort of heard about them, stumbled across in the fact that they're down here. And as I say, I wanted to try some of their beers. So, without further ado, let's take a look, my friends. This one is called the Grim Reaper. Ooh, scary stuff. Ooh, I wonder if it's called the Grim Reaper, because after a few, hopefully you don't go and meet him. It just sedates you a bit. But yeah, let's take a look, shall we? Let's see what it's all about. So, as I say, the trusty old bottle opener from Bayes Brewery, of course. Yeah, as I say, I don't normally like bottled beers. The other thing I haven't been doing is I haven't been giving a review on the beer as such. Well, I say a review, I've been doing reviews, waffling, babbling beer reviews, as we said. What I haven't been doing is I haven't been rating these beers like most people do. They rate them out of 10. My thing was to say, do I get it, don't I get it, yay or nay? Well, that's why I like to sort of say yes or no. Most beers I'd say yes, because a lot, there isn't many bad ones out there. If there are some, but if it's very few and far between. But yeah, maybe we'll start rating them, and you guys can rate them in the comments. Stick it in the comments, what you think. If you've had the beer, great. Would you like it? Didn't you like it? Would you buy it? Would you recommend it? That sort of thing. So yeah, it's a strong ale. This is what it says. It is a strong ale. I suppose it's a. Let's have a quick look at what it says on the bottle. Got a little bit of information for you guys here. It is strong yet deceptively smooth. This dark amber ale has complex notes of dark fruits and roasted grains. It is a 6%er, as I say, 500ml bottles. That's another thing I don't like about the bottles. I want a pint of beer, a full pint, 500ml. I feel like I'm being shortchanged. Yeah. So, okay, not bad design, I suppose. Oh, the Grim Reaper. Smells nice and ale. It's got a nice ale smell. That's always a good start, isn't it? So yeah, I mean, it's brewed here in Cornwall near me. I say Celtic Brewery, celticbrewery.co.uk. They do several beers on there. I was looking earlier on. Lots of sort of pale ales and amber. I picked up this one and another one, which is a pale ale, which I'll do a review on as well. Just to try a different couple and get a flavour of what they're about and what they're like. As I say, I would never get the true flavour until I actually go and try one off a pump. I mean, if I like this, and maybe going forward, I say, maybe I can contact the brewery and we'll see if we can get a polypin, a box, and try that off the pump. That'd be great if we could, wouldn't it? But they do have their own pubs. This is the thing, and they obviously supply their own pubs with the ale onto the pump. So maybe I'll check out one of their pubs. I could do that in a video, couldn't we, later on? See what, kind of a little wander around. Take the show on the road, as they say. So it's yeah, The brewery was founded by Stuart Heath, information I've got. Established 1997 apparently. And apparently he had a deal with his landlord. That if he could brew a superior pint, the landlord would put it on the pump in his pub. And Stuart started brewing on a 2.5 barrel microbrewery in disused ale block, and obviously it was a success. He brewed this pint. No, I just find I don't see what the beer was, but apparently it was award winning. It got gold on his very first brew. He won an award for gold on his very first brew. So I'm hoping it's going to be good. Must be good, mustn't it? Hey, and this one here, another reason that I've sort of picked it up as well is because it has won a double gold at European awards or something. European, what we got on here? The European Beer Award winner of double gold. Double gold. Also won Gentleman Magazine Southwest. Big Brew View, first place winner. Taste of the Southwest Gold in 2019. Well, as I said to you in the previous video, Devon Dumplings just won Taste of the West Gold Award for 2023. So this is 2019 winner. So that's good, isn't it? Grim Reaper. That's one. So that's good. That's lovely to know. I say a 6%er, so it's going to be a nice strong one. Hence the name, I suppose. Yeah, they're based in Red Roof, Cornwall, so not too far down the road from me, I suppose. 45-50 minute drive. Yeah, not too bad. And I say he started brewing in a 2.5 barrel microbrewery in a disused ale block on the Roseland Peninsula in Cornwall. And it's grown and gone from strength to strength apparently. So yeah, let's check it out, shall we? Let's pour it out. Enough waffling and babbling. I mean, obviously I'm holding the camera here. I need to get some interesting tech. Lots of froth as you'd get from a bottled ale. Look at the head on that. That is awful. Look at that. That is going to take some settling now, isn't it? Look at that. Absolutely shocking. A rate on the scale is 0, -0. Pouring out. Look, I mean, look at the bubbles on that. This is the reason why, guys. I don't like. When I stop drinking lager, I do drink a lager now and again. If I go to Spain or something like that, and I drink the San Miguel out there, yeah, I'll drink that. But this is the reason that I'm not a massive lover of lagers because of the gas. Repeats on me. So hence the reason I suppose I drink. I did, guys, in the previous video, I drank a lot of Guinness, too much Guinness. I decided the time was, change is as good as a rest, as they say in it. That's what it is. So I found ale and I've been drinking ale since. Yeah, as I say, this is why I don't drink beer from I will drink them. I don't when I say I don't drink them, I do drink them. It's just not my preference of if I've sat in a pub and they've run out of ale. I mean, Mike, when he had in the chain, sometimes he'd run out of the ales in a tap and he'd have bottled Betty Stoggs and different ones on there, so Reverend James and things like that. So they're nice beers. Of course the ale's nice, it tastes nice enough, doesn't it? It's just that my preference is, as I say, live ale off of my pump. I've obviously got several more of them to drink yet as well. That'll be this weekend's drinking. How's the weather for you guys? You enjoying the weather? It's been lovely, isn't it? I mean, for a May, lovely. Torrential downpours in Benidorm and Spain. But yeah, glorious weather here. I've been out in the garden, doing a bit of gardening, sorting out, checking on my onions and whatnot, and beetroot that are growing. Make some onion beer, eh? Ugh. Can you make such a thing as onion beer? I don't know. They make gin and stuff out of things, don't they? Put in the comments. Onion beer, yes or no? Is it possible? Would you want to drink it? Anyway, yeah, let's have a look. Come on. Keep you guys waiting. Right, there we go. So that's poured out. Okay, there we go. That's in there. I mean, yeah, it's give us a full pint, I suppose, with the head, isn't it? It's sort of head on it. It's nice full pint. And considering it is really dark, I mean, it's a really dark looking beer, but clear. I mean, yeah, it's still a clear beer, isn't it? When we look at colouring and stuff, I mean, yeah. It's dark, but it's clear, isn't it? That's the thing. So let's let it just settle for a second. Award-winning strong ale, European double gold award winner, Celtic Brewery, hand brewed in Cornwall. Anything else I can tell you guys on the back? No, 500ml bottle, as I say. Typically it's a water, malt, hops and yeast, which we know for beer, don't we? As I say, fruity flavours, dark amber and roasted grains. Deceptively smooth apparently, and 6%. Let's have a little whirl. Oh, you can taste the roasted grains in that. That's nice. That is quite a nice beer. Yeah, quite leaves an aftertaste in your mouth. You know, it's nice, strong. God, yeah, you can taste the fruits and grains, that sort of roastedness that's left in your throat. It's lovely. Really nice taste. Yeah, it's balanced. It's got a sweetness in it. That aftertaste is almost like you get when you drink a pint of Guinness. You get that when you first drink a good pint of Guinness. You get that nice aftertaste. Yes, it reminds me of that. Really, it's not a Guinness flavour, but it's got its own aftertaste. I don't know. I can't explain it. I suppose it must be the roasted grains. It does taste very, very nice. Not too fizzy, which is good because I can't stand. I reckon that would be a cracking pint off of the pump. If we could get a bag of that, that could be a messy night. Oh yeah, that is sweet. Yeah, as I say, not overly fruity. Very smooth, very strong taste. It's like having a really strong cheese. You get that more after kick. That would be nice with cheese, actually. It's strong, but it's not unpleasant. It's not at all. It's no difficult. I mean, no difficult in drinking that. I mean, that'll soon go down that. Yeah, nice colour, nice flavour. As I say, even with carbonation, that's not bad, is it? That sort of bit of froth. It's a bit like when you pour them off the box, isn't it? You lose that as it goes down, but that aftertaste is lovely. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Excuse me. Dark and for a bottle beer, actually. I say I'm not a lover of them, but that, and I've had it chilled in the fridge as well over a couple of days. That is really, really nice for a bottle beer. If you want a bottle of beer and you're down this way, I don't know if you can get it if you're up country. Celtic Brewery, the Grim Reaper, 6%. Ooh, yes. I reckon a couple of them and you will be sleeping well. Yeah, that is nice, guys. That is nice. I would give that definitely. I would say. I mean, the sad thing is because it's in a bottle. It takes away. It's like Hobgoblin as well. I drink Witchwood Brewery, but I've only ever had cans, and that has got they're strong. The beer that they do. What is it? The one they do. Not the ruby one. Is it the King Goblin? I can't remember which one it is, but that's a 6%, isn't it, I think. And that's strong. But that's got more fizz. This has got less fizz, but it's the same sort of, you get that dark roasted flavour. No, it's handsome. Handsome. Yes, me handsome, as they say in Cornwall. Not handsome as in you're handsome, as in me handsome. Or yes, maid. And I'll drink it directly. No, I won't. It won't be drunk directly. It'll be drunk straight away. Oh, yes. Yeah, I would say, what was I going to say? I was going to rate it, wasn't I? Waffling on again. That's got to be a 9%. And the only reason I won't give it a 10 is because it's a bottle. So I'm going to rate it a 9%. It's a strong, lovely beer, full of flavour, packed full of flavour. Very, very. The roastedness, the dark roastedness is, it's lovely. That aftertaste is wonderful. Yeah, get it. Yeah, give it a try. Do I buy it? Yes or no? Yes, you buy it. that's worth a look. If you like strong ales, that is definitely worth a look. Nice couple of them, fantastic, I reckon. And I say I don't drink a lot of bottled beers, and I said I will do them. I did say that. I mean, I've got some brew dog and things like that. I mean, to review, I'll review anything. Let's do it. Let's just get it down and see what see what we're with in it. Let's do them as we go. I can't see why we don't just. I mean, obviously, my passion, as I say, is real ale, and I want to be buying real ales. And obviously, if you guys can recommend breweries and things, we can get a box of real ale off 18 pints or whatever. We'll review them, but we'll do these little ones in between, as I say, as we find stuff like this. As I say, I happened to walking through the supermarket the other day to buy something, and I passed the shelf, and all these beers were on there. They had several beers on there, lots of pale ales, a King, and I picked a pale ale up, which I will do a review on. So this is a strong ale, not going strong dark ale. This one, but very, very nice. Yeah, 9%. 9%, 6%, and I rate it a 9 on our out of 10 scale. So definitely, and I say the reason I wouldn't write it in bottle, yeah, it's definitely up, top marks. But overall, a 9, because I'd love to taste it off. I'd love to have that off a pump, because I reckon that would be a 10 plus all day long. You just wouldn't have that slight carbonation in it, would you? As they say. Yeah, you move that out there, that would be stunning. I'm sure the missus wouldn't have too many of them. I only picked up one. If I'd known it tastes that nice, I'd have got several. No, that is nice, I say. 9 out of 10. Check it out. Celtic Breweries. The Celtic Brewery in Redroof, Cornwall. I say down the road from me again. First time I've tried any of this stuff. They've got loads of bottles and different things to try. They do a 5 litre keg thing, so I mean I can sort of play about and make a little fancy fitting for that to go on the beer engine, and I've done it with different beers, so I could do that. The only thing is, what I would do is I'd let the gas out and then I'd pour it through and try it. We could do that, because you can get one of them in a 5 litre barrel. So if we can't get a poly pin or a box, we could always look at trying that and see if that's any different. But I think once they sort of gas them up, it changes the quality of the beer a little bit, doesn't it? I suppose not in a bad way, but it's just preservative and all that, isn't it? So yeah, we could try that. We could go down that road if we can't get any out of a box. But for a bottled beer, yeah, very nice indeed. And I say, you can check them out. If you go on their website, they've got a shop on there like most of them. You can buy the bottles of beer on there, or 5 litre kegs. So check that out. CelticBrewery.co.uk, Redroof, Cornwall. Yeah, a banging beer. Lovely, great job, guys. That's great Celtic. Yeah, we like that one. As a first taster, I like that very much. The Grim Reaper. Yep. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. I say, put anything in the comments, anything you want me to talk about or try. As I say, the colour of that is lovely, nice and dark. Look at that, but yet ever so clear. Again, always look at that. Lovely and clear, full of flavour, lovely aftertaste. Smooth, that lovely roasted flavour, and the sweetness in there, well balanced. Yeah, I reckon this guy is serious, some serious beers. So yeah, I like them. I would love to get a poly pin of that. That's just my first taste of drinking one of these bottles beers. Yeah, we'll see where we go, eh? We'll see what we can do as we just do these little reviews. But yeah, definitely would I recommend it? Yeah, check it out, get it. Grim Reaper, Celtic Brewery, lovely. All right, so take it easy, and I'll be back with the next one. I've got another bottle of pale ale, but so check out the website, because they've got several pale ales on there, several bitters, all different percentages, and there's a couple that have won gold and silver awards. So check them out; they've got to be good, haven't they? I say, I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, enjoy. I'll see you soon. Take it easy, guys.